Good morning and welcome to my kitchen. So today I'm going to be making you stuffed bakes. I don't know if you've ever had stuffed bakes before, but today you're going to see how it's done. Thank you for being here. I'm just going to give you guys time while I look for something. So come on in, everyone. Never mind my birds in the background, but welcome, welcome everyone. They are really vocal. So today my ingredients are, I have to put this here so I can see your comments. So we have here, I have already gone and prepared this one. So this is just spinach, carrots, peas, and I keep forgetting what this is called. But yeah, those are prepared already. I have some cheese here. So I have my spices, which is lemon pepper seasoning with garlic powder seasoning, which I made myself. Then we have here some basil, dry ones, with some chili flakes that I made myself as well. And then we're going to use a little bit of turmeric. And then we're going to use a little bit of the Crisco butter. So these are the ingredients that I'm going to be using to implement the stuffed bakes today. And again, thank you for being here. Let me know if the angle is good for you. So we're going to get some flour, and then we're going to put everything together. So about a cup and a half of flour. That's what I'm going to use for this ingredient. You're also going to need a little bit of baking powder. So with the baking powder, you're going to need about a teaspoon. And I like to go extra, so I put a teaspoon and 3/4. That's with baking powder. Then you're going to add in, mix it up a little bit. Make sure your hands are clean, guys. Don't just be putting your hand in your dish. Make sure your hands are clean. So you're going to mix it in together. Then I'm going to put in all the spices in here, in the veggies that I have. So this is the Crisco. I'm going to put that in there. And give it a little knead. You want it to be a little crispy as much as you can. So let's do that. You gotta like rub it in a little bit. So your flour needs to be a little bit on the let me just turn that off. Your flour needs to be a little crispy, so you have to work in the Crisco butter so it get crispy, flaky. Yeah, flaky is the word that I'm looking for. And again, guys, welcome to the channel. It's your girl Food Pharrell, and we are trying to make some stuffed bakes for you. Here are the ingredients. I'll go through that as soon as I'm done with the flour. I hope you guys are having a great day. For those of you who are watching soccer, I believe it was who was playing today? Argentina and I forgot the other team's name. But Argentina won. Yeah. So anyways, once you've incorporated the butter in here, you could use butter if you don't have Crisco, guys. Again, use what you have in your kitchen. Don't go out there and buy stuff. If you don't have Crisco and if you don't have butter, you could just use oil, you know, and do the same thing when you're mixing it with the water. Okay, but if you're using oil, put the oil with water and then mix it in. So you still get that crispy, I should keep saying crispy, flaky consistency with the flour. So the flour looks like this. It looks like regular flour, but trust me, it is not. So again, this is what I have going to stuff it with. This is callaloo, beans, and carrot, and I keep forgetting what this thing is called, but it's a good vegetable. Anyways, we're gonna have some cheese. You know, you always get this moment. This is Parmesan cheese that I'm using. Again, my spices, which is I have chili flakes. This is lemon pepper with garlic, chili flakes with dried oregano, and I have a little bit of turmeric that I'm going to be using in there. So I'm going to put these spices in the callaloo mixture. I'm going to wash my hands for a second, briefly. And I will use a fork to stir it in all together. Just like that. Get that mixed in there so you see the color has changed. You don't have to use the same stuffing that I'm going to use. You could use any stuffing that you have in your home. Okay, so don't use what I have. The cheese, you could use any cheese you have in your home as well. Give it all a good mix in there. So the lemon pepper seasoning will give it the little sodium because I put a little bit of salt in it. And it's an in-house blend of my lemon pepper seasoning. So that should, there. My light was a little dim. Guys, how come you didn't tell me the light was dim? Hello. Hello, Desert. How are you doing this morning? Did you watch the game, sir? I watched just the ending, the clipping, the last score when Argentina won. So this is a vegan, well, if you have vegan cheese, it will be vegan. If you don't have vegan cheese, it's just vegetarian. It's to some point. You could skip the cheese out of it and it's going to be just as fine. Just use all the veggies. And again, you could use any veggies to stuff it, right? You don't have to have the same thing I'm having. You don't have to go out there and buy the things that I have. These are just things in my home. This I had from the night before, which was prepared. And I just don't want it to go bad. So, you know me, I don't like to waste. Let me get my glasses so I could see your comments, sir. Okay, so. Oh, good to see you too, sir. Oh, they did. I didn't watch the whole game. How did they win unfairly? The coach were cheating. Were they cheating? What the score should have gone to the other team instead, you think? Because I didn't watch it. I just watched the last score, and I was like, oh, soccer, Argentina. My friend is Argentinian. It's so hot. My glasses is fogging up. My friend is Argentinian, so she's super, super excited. Okay, so I'm going to turn on my stove, guys, to get it hot. So once your mixture is in, you just let it sit for a second. So when you do this with your veggies, you have to make sure you take all the water out, as it's going to be super wet. You don't want a super wet in stuffing, because then the dough will also be super wet, right? So So that's my stuffing. My heat is on. We go back to the flour. Okay, so I'm going to be kneading that flour for you. I'm going to use a little bit of warm water from the tap. You could use cold water too, but I'm just going to use a little bit of the tap warm water. And we're going to mix this up. Oh, Egypt, yes. I couldn't remember the name of the other team. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. They were denied a fair gold. Oh, my goodness. That is not good at all. Hi, Star. How are you doing, darling? Wagwan. Star. Wagwan. Medea, as they would say. Star, I am trying to make stuffed baked. So what I have here is my flour kneading. So I have here calalloo, peas, carrots, and I keep forgetting what this thing is called, but it tastes good. Sometimes I forget the name of these things. I'm not even going to try to remember the name. I had it from the other night, and I'm trying to implement it so that I won't waste it. You know, I hate wasting here. I miss calalloo. Oh, you don't have it over in New Mexico? Yeah, you don't have it over there? You know where you should go? Go in, like, if you have the Caribbean stores, like the West Indian Caribbean stores, they might have it there. That's where we get ours here. And then there's this guy up the street. He, like, I don't know if he has a person that goes back to Jamaica often. So he brings back calalloo every 2 weeks with fresh pumpkin. Let me tell you, the thing good. It tastes real good. But we get it when he's not around, like in the winter time and stuff, we get it in, we call it Danforth Food Market, which is a big West Indian store down here. And they have everything. I've even seen Jamaican apple once. It was not of the best quality because, you know, they're so delicate, right? So if your flour is needed, give it a pinch. You see how that's breaking apart? That's what you need. Yeah, so that's where we get ours from. I even get soursop juice. Frozen, of course. It comes, like, they have the one in the jug or they have the one in the pack. And you wouldn't even know you didn't pick it off the tree fresh that same day. I'm telling you, the West Indian store, see if you have any in your area or community. They should have it for sure. Yeah, it's super hot here, guys. I'm sweating. I have the fan on, but injustice. And my birds are going bazonks. I gave them the real deal, so they're like happy as clowns. Okay, so let's get back to this. Good morning. I shouldn't even say good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing? Welcome to Food for Al. I not too long woke up, Star. I slept in like it's nobody's business. And not too long woke up. Mr. Food is still sleeping. Would you believe that? I told my son we're going to go back to Jamaica. Gotta save for it. Yes, yes, you definitely need to. Things are more expensive now in Jamaica than it was back then. Like, we went down in 2024 for Christmas, December, yeah. We came back January. No, I lied. We went down January, came back January, something like that. And let me tell you, the prices was like super expensive, like compared to when I went down before. So prepare yourself for that. But nonetheless, it's not going to stop me from eating, drinking local fruits. Local drinks. I don't drink alcohol per se. I may taste a little something, but I don't drink alcohol. And prepare yourself for that, definitely. Maybe when you're going, I'm going. You never know. Star. This could be a hookup in Jamaica. Could you imagine? Oh my gosh, that is gonna, OMG. There's a lot of people in Jamaica that I'm in YouTube with, and I want to connect with them too when I go down. So, hey, let me know offline when you're thinking of going, and maybe Mr. Food and I will join you, because we do intend to go back He has some business to finish there because, you know, he is JJ, a Jamaican. So, yeah. That would be out of this world. OMG. Out of this world. Okay, my fire is on. So what I'm going to do, guys, you got to save, Star. You got to save lots. Tell your son he's going to have an amazing trip whenever you guys decide to go down. For sure. Trying to balance some stuff over here so I don't crash the whole entire place. Okay, so make sure your counters are clean. Sprinkle a little bit of flour. Make sure you get it everywhere. Like so. You're going to need one of these roly-polies. I'm going to lower it on this heat a little bit. And then that's where your dough comes in. If you have one of these, use it. If not, just pinch a ball. Okay, if you don't have one of these, then don't worry yourself. Just cut it up into pieces. Again, as much as you can. Because I don't want it to be too thick, the dough. So it's what, 3:30 my time. Star, what time is it for you? Because you're earlier than I am. I'm later than you are. Everybody who's on here, I have Stardust. Stardust is so funny. Her channel is amazing. If you want to be laughing from the time she's on to the time she's done, fun-filled, creative coloring slime. Also, slime is my favorite. Coloring slime. She puts your name on there. She includes you in it. I'm telling you, it's a lot of fun. Please check out her channel. And I also have Dessert, who is there also. He is from Kenya. And he does like farming and all this kind of stuff. He has animals. He has all kind of cool stuff on his channel. Like, I went on his channel and I saw a donkey. Guys, I couldn't tell you when last I saw a donkey. Like, in real life, I might have seen a donkey when I was like maybe 12 years old in real life. So, yeah, check out the channel, guys. And subscribe and have conversations. I'm working as I chat. Oh, great. Today's my day off, Star. You hear those crazy birds? Jack, Jalen, and Gail, especially Jalen. Jalen's going berserk because they could see the hawk from the window and the pigeons. So he's going bazonkers. He thinks he's such a man, but he could go out there and maybe bond with them. That he'll be eaten by the hawk in seconds. So I give this dust a little press. So I'm going to roll that out. Let me put my oil in, so the oil heats up while I do that. Guys, use any oil you have. Vegetable oil, canola oil, avocado oil, coconut oil. It really doesn't matter. Oil is oil. So I'm just going to roll it out as thinly as I can. It doesn't have to be a perfect circle, guys. Don't try to be perfect now. No perfection needed here on this channel. Just fun making food. Enjoy making food. Enjoy the food you make. Eat it. Share it as much as you can. I share most of the things that I make here on this channel with my co-workers who are always watching, never commenting, most of them. And then I go to work and they're like, oh, so. And then I'm like, really, really, guys? It did not last. Okay, if you can make a perfect circle, then go right ahead. If you cannot make a perfect circle, don't worry about it. Okay, so this is my circle. So I'm going to put a little bit of the stuffing in here. Don't forget, there is cheese in here as well. Cheese and beans and all these vegetables in here. So you could just fold it up like so. Give it a pinch, pinch, pinch. Press it in like that. I'm going to just flatten it out a little bit more because I want that flatness. It will rise a bit, but nonetheless. So this is what I am doing. Nice and flat. Look at that. It's not dumplings, but it's the same dough as dumplings. I use Crisco, the Crisco butter in here, the Crisco, yeah, the butter in here, so it will be a little bit flakier. And I'm just stuffing it, and I'm gonna fry it. My oil isn't that hot, but it will work. Just put it back up to 6. If you want to make it circles, you can. If you don't want to make it circles, then you could make it like a patty style. And there's cheese in there too. I have a little bit of cheese in the mixture. Yeah, a little bit of cheese in there. And again, the shape does not matter, guys. Don't want to stuff it too much, because then you know how that goes. Let's do it this way. So, if you want, you could just do it like that. Press, 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 press. Then you get a knife. You cut out the extra pieces of flour that you don't need, like so. And you make it flat. Why you have to pinch the edges? My bird is going bazonkers. This way it doesn't open up. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. Like that. I still give it a little squish. It will rise a little bit, but there you go. No special shapes to worry about. What doesn't get stuffed, what I'm going to do is I am going to just fry it like a regular fried dumpling, as Star says. Yeah, empanadas. My Argentinian friend made me empanadas the other day, and I was like, OMG, but the mixture was different. I was gonna do something different without using flour to do this, but I didn't have the right stuff. And I didn't feel like going to the store to buy things because I just want to use whatever I have, as I always say. Just use what you have. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Now if you want, you can make a circle. Press your flour down like that. You get a perfect circle. Then you're gonna roll this one out again. There's different type of empanadas. I realized the shelling is different. So you could have the soft shell and you could have one that's more like a corn base. I don't like the corn-based one. I like the soft shell, the soft ones. It was too crispy, and I was not loving it. But when she made hers, it was so delicious. Okay, let's make another circle with this one. Empanadas. Let's do that. Oh, it fell. Oh well, let's do another one. When you're in the kitchen, stuff happens. I will flip these, nice and golden. Let's try again. Again, guys, you don't have to do anything special. Just be creative in your kitchen and you do what you need to do and have fun with it, you know? That's all you need to do. So these are small. I should have gotten a bigger bowl, but it's okay. Sometimes you need small things. Sometimes you need big things. Alright, and there's no meat in here, guys. No meat whatsoever. Okay, let me get that in there. So I'm going to use a fork this time and just clamp it down here. Just like that. I always like to squeeze it down a little bit. I don't know why. There we go. So, and then you just continue making the same things until all of them are stuffed. So Star, what are you working on? I bet you it's something fun and colorful. I shouldn't ask her that because it's for her work. Okay, let's make the patty salad. I think that's easier to do and faster, so you guys could get back to your regular life and not be stuck here with me all day. You could just tuck it in if it's sticking out too long. You can't like grip the edge. Again, just cut away the excess flour. I'm leaving it a little too long, guys. I'm going to put it back in the same pan here. Alright. That looks really good. Look at that. Nice and brown and beautiful. As soon as it cools, I will definitely show you what it looks like on the inside. Get a little bit more flour. Got another stuffing, so I have enough for one more. Spread that out. Do the edges again. Sometimes I don't even know my own strength. Put that in like that. Flip this one and take that one out. Yeah. Last one. Take your time, friend. You're my entertainment in the background. Well, thank you. Star, thank you so much. I will definitely take my time. So this is the last one I'm stuffing, guys. I have no more stuffing. And as I said, it is super hot, so I'm not trying to look for something else to stuff. But I will be using the flour, the dough that I have. And I'll just fry them up by themselves. excess and put that in the oil, just like so. Golden, golden, golden. There. Ah, that looks good. While that is done, I will just wipe up a little bit. I want the flour to stick to the counter. So, quick little wipe. So because you're frying, always put down paper to absorb the oil. Okay? So these are the fried ones that are done. I could show you what it looks like. And now we'll break it open. Look at that. See? And it's a nice vegetarian dish. And I didn't put too much cheese, so you didn't see the ooze of the cheese. Sometimes my hands are so heavy with the cheese that I can't. I always go overboard. So this is what they look like. This one is done too. This one right here. Put this one. You could have this with your tea or anything else that you have. You could have it with your tea or anything else. So the rest of the dough, I'm just going to fry them up. Yeah, I'm just going to roll it out like that and fry them up. So they could be just plain unstuffed bakes. How soft that is. Yeah. No need to waste them. Don't throw them out. Just use them up and you're good to go. And again, this is what it looks like. See how flaky that is? See that? Ooh. So that is what it looks like. You're going to have that with some tea. You could have that with some juice. Anything at all. And we have Crystal. Welcome, Crystal. Freedom Farm. Welcome, Freedom Farm. Looking good, right? Oh, thank you guys for joining. So we're just making some stuffed bakes today. So this is what it looks like. It is so flaky. Oh my gosh. I stuffed it with callaloo, beans, carrot, and sprouts. Ah, that's the word I was looking for earlier. And sprouts. And you could use meat if you want. You could put some meat up in there. Anything at all. It is so soft and flaky, guys. Unreal. I have leftover flour, so I'm just frying it up. How are you guys doing? Hey guys, there's Star here. There's Crystal is here. Freedom is here. All of you are superstars. Link up with each other. Oh my gosh. Freedom, how's the boat? Did you put the boat on water yet, Freedom? Guys, Freedom have a boat he's been working on this summer. So when it's brown, you just flip it over, guys. And let me let you know that with all the seasonings and stuff that's in here, as flaky as it is also spicy because I have chili flakes in here. You guys know I had to put my chili flakes, right? You're so funny. How's the boat? Mmm. Wow, this is good. Oh my gosh. It's better than I expected. Freedom, link up with my ladies. My ladies are great. I also have Desert on there too. He's from Kenya. Let me show you guys my face now. There. Guys, it tastes really good. I can't lie. So flaky. Mmm. Really good. So these are the unstuffed ones with the leftover flour. You know I'm not going to waste anything around here. So we have to cook it up. It's a must. So those are stuffed and these are not stuffed. And I'll let you see the stuffed version. Yeah, I'll come back to that in a second. So it's like fried bread in a sense. For those of you who don't know, that's kind of what it's like. Can't wait to get back to the weekend for another 3 weeks. Freedom? Oh, to your boat. Oh, so you're at the farm right now? This is the last of the flour. Yay! So once that's fried up, we're good to go. Freedom, I'm sweating bullets over here. Oh yes, you said you planted yellow lentils, was it? Yellow lentils? How is that coming? Mmm, so good. It's a veggie. This is really good. I like it. That's the garbage. It's almost done. That looks really good. Again, guys, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to like before you leave. Today we're making stuffed bakes, which I'm consuming. So I stuffed it with callaloo. If you don't have callaloo, you can use spinach. It's almost the same thing. I should get myself a little food cart. I often joke around and say that, but I don't know. You have to deal with so much things. Allergies and who has like special needs because they can't eat flour and, you know, peanuts. And I eat all of these things, you know. I'm going to have signs that says I can't guarantee any of these things are not in it. You know what I'm saying? So In Canada, it's hard to do these things because there's too much FDA rules and shit. But if you were to do it like in the island, anything goes. It's at your own risk, and you should know what you're allergic to or not. So you don't want it, you don't buy it, kind of thing. But here you have to be like so careful because people will sue you and shit. So I'm not about that. Uh-uh. So I'm gonna stick to my kitchen, Freedom. Keep it safe. You could enjoy my food from the kitchen, and you don't have to worry about allergies. Okay, so this is the last one. And we are all done. See, that wasn't so bad, guys. Again, the health unit is all over it, right? And I don't need any issues. So guys, this is what I made today. It's called Stuffed Bakes. This is the only name that I know for it. So it's a little bit of flour with a little bit of Crisco. And then I had Calalloo with beans, sprouts, and carrots. And I put my seasonings in there. Use whatever seasonings you have. I use chili flakes, lemon powder, lemon pepper. I use dried herbs. And this is the result. You roll it out. Any shape is not, it doesn't have to be fancy, guys. Whether you want to do the circle, whether you want to do the long way, or the beef patty stuffed way. And then I put a little cheese in it, and this is what you have. You could see the string of the cheese. I didn't want to put too much in there. And this is what you get when you break it open. And it tastes really good. I'm telling you. It's a go-to, you know? If you don't feel like eating something heavy, you just make these and you have that with your tea or your juice. And it's good to go. Very much so. Good to go. And you just fry it up and you enjoy that with friends or yourself. And that's all that there is to it. Yeah. Very delicious. Very light. So Freedom, I thought of that many times, but I'm like, nah. Wish I had YouTube live then. Oh, yeah, right? So what are you up to today, Freedom? What are you doing today? Are you going to go live later on? I'm home today. I could go on your live. Because after I eat some of this and I have a tea, I was just going to watch the news and then just chill for the rest of the day. Until maybe later, maybe later, come live. Not sure. Because it's hot, I don't know if I want to or if I should just make a salad later and call it the day. Because it's super hot today. I'm sweating. And the fan is on in the kitchen, but I'm still so hot. So let me know if you're going live. I'll keep checking randomly on YouTube and see. Because I turned my notifications off because oh, I can't see me. Too much is happening right now. All these notifications are coming through. Plus I have my emails from work and stuff. So it was just tripping me out. So I just turned everything off. I just need silence. And my birds are not helping. They're going cuckoo. So guys, please try this dish. Please subscribe, like, leave comments. I love comments. I love reading your comments while I'm live. Let me know if you tried this dish or something similar, or if you had something similar to this. Stars in the background. Freedom, I don't know if you've joined Star, but you could join her. She is so... Freedom, you are gonna love Star. So funny. So funny. She's very funny. She always makes you laugh. Like, I go on her channel and I'm busting to the seams. And she's so joyful. Like, she takes joyful juice. I don't know. She's always so happy. Like, I'm happy too, but you know, she's just super happy. She reminds me of a friend of mine named Michelle. Always happy. And they look alike too. You should check her other channel. Tell me if I'm tripping, but she's a really amazing girl. Yeah. So, anyways, food for all in the house. Food for all is going to go out. Thank you so much. Enjoy your FIFA. I think we have like a few more games left. I think one is in Vancouver later today, which is also in Canada. And enjoy your sports life for those of you who are sports lovers. And if not, then enjoy life itself. And, you know, always remember, see, give thanks to God for everything you have, the little and the much that you have. And enjoy. Thank you for stopping by. Until next time. Pooch Pharaoh's out. I'm going to tidy up. You could watch this and tell me if it's something you will try. This is really good, guys. Really, really good. Oopsies. Yes, hi. Sorry. Good morning. Okay, let me get the other part. I will get back to you in a minute. I know what I did because my cousin was using my card. Okay. Alright, I'll call you back in a minute. Okay, bye everyone.